Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to One Snatch. It's a long weekend, so tonight we're all going out to celebrate Vanda Miss Joaquim, okay? It's one of her last shows in Singapore. She's moving off to Bangkok to be part of Pangina's House of Heels. And I think, she hasn't told us, but I think she might be on a future season. So let's, all fingers crossed. And it's also happening to be my birthday weekend, so I'm going to turn with a whole bunch of my friends in drag, okay? And so get ready with me, and I'm just going to recap a little bit of the drag race that I've been watching and try some new products and everything, all right? So if that's something you want to see, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell for post notifications, all right? Oh, I got this shirt from Ritz and Bobby, my friends, for my birthday. It's Jennifer Coolidge, so thank you. It's amazing, okay? I'm going to talk about some of the presents I got too. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, in the midst of gluing down everything, so I'm in between shows right now. It means that my sideburns have really grown in. I usually go for a shave just before my show. It helps to really, hide my tapes there, because if not, my tapes have to go here. And that makes it visible. So if I shave this off, I can put my tapes up right in there. The theme for tonight's party is Met Gala, so I think all the queens are going to be out in force. I've got a Bacala jacket that I ordered, which I really want to wear, so I'll wear that tonight. And tonight for primer, I'm using this new one size Secure the Sweat primer on my nose, because my nose always sweats. Patrick Star said that you have to warm it up in your fingers and tap it, and that's what I've done. So we'll check in throughout the night to see whether my makeup on my nose stays in place. Okay, I put some on my forehead and some around my temples here as well. So in case I sweat, my face tapes won't melt off. Okay, so I'm going over my wet one now, my wet glue. Let it dry, and we'll powder that. Yeah, and now we're in between seasons for American Drag Race, which is a reprieve. You don't have, because for me, I not only watch the Drag Race Untucked, I listen to so many podcasts and YouTube recaps and stuff like that. I really got to cut down on that, but I really love listening to people discuss the queens. Unfortunately, I don't have that many people around me who will discuss it in depth like I do. So Sasha won, as predicted. I think she is going to be an amazing winner. Okay, that gives hope to us, close to 40 and beyond. And of course, with the All-Stars 8, now you have Darian Lake and Mrs. Kasha Davis, who are both around 50 years old, which is really good. Okay, I really hope there's some more, older representation in Drag Race. It really gives the rest of us hope. And I think season 15 did turn out to be really quite an amazing season, quite stacked. The top 4, I think, are going to be as successful as the top 4 of season 9, okay, with Sasha Colby, Mistress Isabel Brooks, Lux, and Anitra. They're going to be amazing. I think they're all probably going to take turns winning All Stars. I can see Mistress Isabel Brooks being quite a boost to the franchise, okay? She is so funny. And of course, the twins, they're a great addition to the franchise. They really boosted, I think, Drag Race in the eyes of Gen Z. Alright, so I'm going to clean off some of this and pop on my face tapes, and I'll be right back. Just priming my Nivea primer, and now I'm going into my usual skin. So I think this is my new favorite combination. Base of Kryolan and 5W. This allows you to have this at least some color. So when you bronze and contour, it actually comes up as something. If you use a too light foundation, you make your powders do a lot of work for you later on. Now I'm going in with a bit of a more tan base, highlight, and then use the powders to accentuate everything. I take my Makeup Forever HD Skin, and this is in 2Y32, 3 squirts. And I mix it in with my trusty AOA Studio in Natural Beige. Okay, and that gives you this sandy kind of color. Okay, so just mix that up right over. So you can tell there's a really big difference between the full coverage Kryolan and this. This is a bit yellow. So, and I like adding a bit yellow into this because I'm Asian. But once you mix that into the Kryolan, it blends to give a very nice full coverage. Cover the ears. Oh yeah, Patrick Star also says that for the Secure the Sweat, you're supposed to leave it on for a while. So I left it on for about 20 minutes before putting this on. He also did say that, if you don't do it right, or sometimes it might even pill your foundation, which I think I see happening right here. NYX, Can't Stop, Won't Stop. So it's like a bird. It's like a phoenix flying. See, when you deepen the skin, you let your concealer do so much more heavy lifting. Okay, I'm just going to pop these face tips on and do a bit of light contouring, and I'll be right back. Okay, face tips are on. I'm using this new Trixie Cosmetics brush. It's almost like a little cat's paw to just apply the white foundation in these areas. It's very soft, so it gives you a nice control over where to put this white. Favorite contour is Makeup Forever R530. So I'm just taking the brown from here and just contouring the temples a little bit here. So when I contour my cheekbones, I like to bring it down. Okay, I have quite a good ridge there. I like to bring it down and scoop it in a little bit there. In this hiatus, I actually caught COVID last week, so that's why there wasn't a new video last week. I managed to catch up with Drag Race Sweden. I actually thought that was a pretty good season. Oh my god, you can see a difference between the color of my face and my body. So I've been using a lot of self-tan, but today my outfit is going to cover most of my body, so I didn't bother with the self-tan, so I look crazy. Yeah, so Drag Race Sweden, I thought was pretty good. I thought the queens were quite talented, okay? Electra was so hot in the confessionals. And of course, Admira Thunder Pussy, her makeup was stunning, okay? And she was the obvious winner. She was like the Envy Peru of Sweden. And you know, I was thinking, you know, Admira Thunder Pussy, Vivian Vanderpump, and Victoria Wondersnatch, I think we should form a girl group or something because of our names are so similar. Going for warm shades today, and I'll be having orange hair, so some orange blush will be quite fitting. This is my Mitchell. Blush. And my brows, I think, in the orange family as well. So break out the Athena palettes. Okay, so my orange brows, I'm just going to diffuse this out a little bit in front. And of course, the announcement of All Stars 8 is quite a fascinating cast. This is almost like the early outs season, right, that they've been talking about for a while. James Mansfield, of course, I've been rooting for a very long time. Neisha Lopez looks stunning. Okay, her hair done by OMG Wigs, that wet hair with the tendrils. Oh, so beautiful. And she's got the face to pull it off. And who else am I excited for? Of course, Jimbo. Jimbo looks so good in the promo look with that Diego Montoya big fluffy thing. Oh god, that was really to die for. Really wish that I could have something like that. I think Hannah Montrese is going to win the entire thing. Okay, she looks like she's ready to win this whole thing. She has this amazing glow up. She looks so good. Okay, her mouth, she's got the work done in the best way possible, and her fashions look like they're sickening. And everyone says that she's going to turn it on the runway. So I'm very excited to see what Hannah Montrese brings. She's going to be like Sonique, right? Sonique was out quite early in the season and came back and won the whole thing. So it's possible that Hannah Montrese can do the same. Cut those brows, and I'm just going to powder off camera, and I'll be right back. So now I'm putting my Anastasia Beverly Hills primer all over my lids. Yeah, so All Stars 8 starts, I think, in a couple of weeks. Oh god. And the whole cycle begins again. I think a very neutral lid, okay, with a pop of red. Okay, I'm gonna pack on the brush of this flat packing brush by Mitchell. I'm gonna use Slow Burn. Okay, I'd like to punk my crease color there, and then just go in and out. And wiggle it around the blend. Gorgeous. That was quick. Plonk, right above your pupil, where you want your crease to be, and then blend it around. Pencil brush, going in with a darker color from my Brights 2. I'm trying to catch up on TV. Admittedly, I haven't been able to catch up on a lot of movies, although my next Quabbery is about movies. My next Quabbery is the 27th of May. That's going to be all about movies, movie making, Hollywood, and stuff like that. It's going to be quite fun. But yeah, I've been trying to catch up with some of my horror movies, and I just managed to watch Scream 6, which I thought was quite interesting. It was quite good. It was very campy and everything, no spoilers, but I think it was pretty predictable about who the killers were. Killers more than one, spoiler alert. So TV, Beef. Oh, Beef was really, really good. Asian representation, of course, with Ali Wong and Steven Yeun. That was so good. It was such a good show. It really showed, like, all facets of Asian Americans, like from the assholes to the insecure people to, it just showed the whole gamut of the human condition in the Asian diaspora in LA, which I thought was really, really fun. And yeah, so a big plus for representation there. Oh yeah, and of course Michelle Yeoh winning the Oscar. Alright, I'm just gonna cut that crease really quickly and I'll be right back. So actually I've lied and I'm a lot more further along in my makeup. Okay, finish off my eyes and contoured. Contoured and bronze almost entirely with my Trixie Cosmetics. This is really nice and warm today. Now blush, orange blush of course. First one right there in crayon case. Yeah, and so I did mention that my next collaboration is going to be about movies, and I have started to plan the rest of the collaborations for the rest of the year because I want to make it work with all the traveling that I've been doing. I am going to try to go to DragCon New York City, okay, in September. That's when it usually is, and catch a few Broadway shows. So as soon as they announce the dates for New York City, I'm booking my trip there. Very exciting collaborations coming up, so stay tuned. Okay, and of course during Pink Dot and Pride, we are going to do a whole bunch of performing as well. I'll be doing some private shows and also a show with Baby Queen. So Opera Tang has her own movie out and she's going to do a whole month. Okay, every week she's going to do a movie screening with a different group of girls that she's worked with. And one of the shows is going to be Cabaret. Okay, so we're going to do a mini Cabaret for her. Okay, I'm going to pop in some lenses now and some glitter and I'll be... Okay, got my red lenses in. Very inspired by Jimbo's red lenses. I'm gonna contour that nose. Okay, there's a nose. Everything's coming together. I'm gonna use a Nimia setting spray. This really melts everything into the skin. Wow, this highlighter is crazy. Alright, so I think I'm about ready. I'm just going to throw on a lip and bring you to the club with me. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, and this is the finished look. Bowie meets something. It's in my Bacala jacket. Okay, I'm off to the clubs now, and I'm just going to take some pictures now, so I don't have to worry about that when I get back. All right. Okay, so I hope the club was nice. Don't forget to check out my show, Cabaret Goes to the Movies, on the 27th of May. And of course, check out my other videos where I did a vlog for my last show, Disco Demolition. And also this one where I use a face of drag queen makeup, including Bomo Beauty.